To better understand the Mass School Building Authority grant, we are going to talk about where we are, where we have been, and where we are going as a district. To date, the district has taken many steps to help secure the Mass School Building Authority grant, which will total in the tens of millions of dollars by the time the project is finished. We are currently in what is being called the feasibility phase of the project. The Mass School Building Authority has invited the district to hire an onerous project manager and designer to start looking at the different configurations of grades and whether we should be renovating and remodeling the school or doing a larger construction project. This process has been a lengthy one to date and will no doubt take a year or so from now to complete the full study. Upon completing our initial capital analysis of the school district in 2019-2020, it was crystal clear that our focus and attention needs to be turned to the high school, as the systems are well past their existing and recommended lifespan, as well as the building has not kept up with the educational needs of our students and teachers. Currently, we have incredible work happening in the building with a variety of career pathways and new courses. However, the building itself poses a significant challenge as it relates not only to the systems that keep the building running and the ADA requirements that are necessary for students, staff, and community with special needs, but also the space is not conducive to the type of programs and teaching that is happening on a daily basis. Blackstone Millville Regional High School is full of tradition and pride. Since the school opened its doors in 1970 and saw its first graduating class in 1971, the building has left a strong legacy in the community of greatness and success. As we walk back through the yearbooks of yesteryear and feel the nostalgia as we do, it is easy to get lost in the smiling faces and pride that is clearly felt by students in the past. As we fast forward to 2019, nearly 50 years after the current BMR opened its doors for the first time, and think about the comprehensive capital planning review we had done across the school system, it is abundantly clear why the district has chosen to focus on the high school for its next new building. We want our future students to feel the same sense of tradition and pride as they forge new paths forward with new teaching and learning techniques, up-to-date technologies, 21st century career options, and new opportunities that we never knew or thought possible. Unlocking the multi-million-dollar grant from the Massachusetts School Building Authority is allowing us to bring these student dreams to fruition that will ensure and protect a long legacy of success and pride in BMR High School and the towns of Blackstone Millville. To be awarded and to be able to tap into the multi-million-dollar grant offered by the Mass School Building Authority, we have to follow their rigorous and lengthy process. This process is broken down into 8 separate modules. The first is called the eligibility period. This is what we entered into as a district after being voted into this pipeline by the Mass School Building Authority on December 2022. Our 2 great towns approved this feasibility study in the fall of 2023. MSBA has since officially voted us into the next phase of the project, which was done on April 2024. Our 2 great towns approved the feasibility study in the fall of 2023. MSBA has since officially voted us into the next phase of the project, which was done in April 2024. The next phase is called the Feasibility Study and Project Team. We are currently working with the MSBA to get our request for services approved so that we can start searching for a project manager and designer for the feasibility study. This process can run up to a year and a half. From there, we will move into Module 4, which is the Schematic Design Module. Here, we will put together all of the final specs and costs of our project. Once those are done, we will present the proposed design and cost to the community for review and for the final vote. If the vote passes, we will be moved on to Module 5, which finalizes the project scope and budget of whatever construction and design is determined by the feasibility study and approved by the towns. From here, we will then move to Module 6, which is the design, development, construction, and bidding module. This is really the nuts and bolts pieces of putting together the team that's going to actually build or renovate the building project. Lastly, we will start the construction phase, Module 7, followed by Module 8, which is the project closeout. So as you can see, there are multiple steps that the district needs to take in order to finalize the project. This process is a lengthy one, and from the spring-summer of 2024, we are still about 4 years out from opening a new building if all goes as scheduled. This truly is a marathon and not a sprint. If at any point during the process you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to any member of the school building committee. We are here to drive the project forward as we look to best serve the educational needs of our Blackstone Millville community. Please stay tuned for further updates.